guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see from the title, I've got a B&M haul for you today, so let's get straight on into the video. The first item that I picked up were these Fabulosa wipes. They are in the scent Wild Rhubarb. You get 80 wipes in here for £1.49, which is quite a big packet, and we seem to be getting through these quite quickly at the moment. I think, to be honest, because I've got an 8-week-old, you know, sometimes when I do a clean, I just need to grab something really quickly because she may only be settled for like 10-15 minutes before she wants another feed. So yeah, these are really handy, and to be honest, I'm so happy that I can buy Fabulosa again, because my smell throughout pregnancy, oh my goodness, it was so strong. And my favourite Fabulosa, which is the Star Drops one, which smells like sweets, would literally make me feel so awful. So yeah, I'm so happy that I can now use Fabulosa again, because it does make your house smell absolutely lovely. Next item that I got was £2.99, and it's this Colour Sport Diva 30-day brow tint, and I got the dark brown. So I've actually had this before and I didn't get on with it, but I've been watching YouTube videos and I've seen people and they literally just slather it on. I feel like I was being a little bit too cautious last time, and now that I have 2 toddlers, and to be honest, some days I'm literally just on mum duty. The only reason I'll go out is if I'm walking the dog or I'm taking the girls out for a walk, literally just around the block. And do you know what, sometimes I don't have time to put makeup on it in the morning. However, because I'm very fair skinned naturally, because I'm a redhead, I do have quite blonde eyebrows, so it means that like it feels like my face looks like it has no features. So I feel like if I can just get away with putting this on sort of like once a month, so that I don't have to wear any makeup on those days, and just kind of, oh, even if it's just a little bit of mascara that I have to put on, this will just save me the hassle of like, it only takes 5 minutes. I'm not great at makeup, but yeah, I just feel like I look a little bit together, which is kind of nice, even if you are just having sort of like a chill day. The literal most random purchase I think I've ever made is this cat litter tray. So I don't have a cat and I don't plan on getting a cat, but I do have a toddler who does love loads of different crafts, and she loves Play-Doh and sand and all those sorts of messy play. Now I've just been using like a normal dinner tray, and the last time that we did Play-Doh I was picking it out of the rug, which felt like for ages, and we have quite a thick rug, so sometimes you think you've got it all out and then you haven't. Same with that kinetic sand stuff. So yeah, I bought this because the lips are a little bit deeper, well, the sides are deeper, and yeah, I just thought that would be perfect. It's quite a nice colour as well. They have it in this kind of like beigey grey colour, and they also have it in pale pink as well. And yeah, it's big enough, I think, even to do a little bit of water play in as well. So yeah, this was only £2.50, and hopefully this saves me cleaning up. I always get the Nescafe Azera either from B&M or Home Bargains, depending which shop I'm in. This was £2.99 from there, and then in Morrison's it can be £5, £5.50. Same with other supermarkets as well. So yeah, when we're in, I'll always get it. Now, I'm not a massive coffee drinker, but I would say that this is my favourite instant that I've ever tried. I can't really drink coffee because it gives me like a migraine-y sort of like fuzzy head sort of feeling, and I don't think it's the caffeine, because I can have caffeine in other products, so I think it's another chemical that's in coffee. So when I do have one, I do like to have a nice one, but I do find Tassimo and the kind of like filter coffee style coffees are a little bit too strong and make me feel a little bit more fuzzy headed. So I like to have a nice Azera, milky. I'm gonna be honest, I have 2 sugars when I have it, so it's nice and sweet. And yeah, sometimes I just need a pick me up when I'm knackered and I've had no sleep from looking after an 8-week-old at night time. And talking of my baby, she's got her jabs, so I have bought some Calpol. This is only £2.99 from B&M. It is the worst thing ever for their first jabs, because you can't explain to them what's going on. And yeah, oh, I just hate the cries. I remember with my first though, it was a lot easier than I expected actually. I thought the crying would last for ages, but luckily they do forget things very quickly at that age. So she had them, and by the time we'd got her dressed again and then out the door of the doctors, she was absolutely fine. So fingers crossed it goes like that again. And yeah, £2.99 from B&M, I think it's pretty good for Calpol. I feel like Dottie really deserved a treat. So Dottie is my Labradoodle, and if you guys have watched my hauls, you'll know around sort of after Christmas, early January time, I felt like she was having some sort of like, she was having a little bit of anxiety, but that meant that she was kind of chewing up our stairs. We didn't feel like we could trust her when we left the house without sort of damaging our furniture. But now that it's getting into summer, she has gotten a lot better, and luckily she has calmed down again. There was one night where her heart rate was so high that I could hear it when I was sitting next to her, so I ended up sleeping downstairs with her because I was so worried about her, and I was googling to make sure that she was okay, because this was about 1 o'clock at night. But yeah, she is, it feels like she's turned a corner, and I do feel like it's linked to fireworks. So I think when we're out, if she hears them, it makes her anxious, and then I think it makes her anxious for a few weeks until there's none at all for quite a significant amount of time. And I just wanted to get her a new toy. I feel like she's not had a new toy in quite a while, and yeah, this is just a really cute one, and it's £2.50, and I'm saying it's cute and it's got a squeaky toy in it, but it's not gonna last very long with Dottie, but I feel like she'll enjoy it anyway. And yeah, it's nice just to treat her going into like Home Bargains. If you do want some good durable toys, we get the ones from, oh, what's the pet shop called? Pet Store or Pets at Home, and they've got some really thick ones. We got one and it did cost about £10, but she's had it for like a year now and she's still not managed to get through it, and it's got squeakers in, so it keeps her occupied still. I got some blue. I think this is 99p or 1.99. I feel like it might be 1.99. I actually really like this. It's so random for toilet cleaners. It smells really nice, and I feel like blue is a little bit stronger than duck for cleaning the toilet, so I do like this one and do recommend it. Oh, I am going to be so gutted when these go out the stores. So obviously it's after Easter now, so I'm just I've just bought one basically because I know that probably like next week or the next few weeks they're not going to be in. I'm just going to get them while stocks last. So this was 99p, and if you didn't try the mini egg bar this year, go and see if they've got them in the stores because they are amazing. Like, I kind of wish that this and the cream eggs was year round, because they're probably one of my two sort of favourite chocolates. I kind of like cheap chocolate. I mean, expensive chocolate is nice like occasionally, but I'm like an everyday chocolate eater. Guilty. And I just love having stuff like this, and I think it's the crunch with the chocolate is just, oh my goodness, it's amazing. So yeah, definitely try it if there's any stocks in your stores, but if not, definitely try it next year. I also picked up some tinned baby carrots. So we shop at Lidl, and I feel like these are a little bit of a staple if you've got a toddler, and they're so quick and easy to do. But in Lidl you cannot buy these for some reason. You can only get the ones with peas in, and I know this sounds really picky, and to be fair, especially when I was younger, I was a picky eater, and I do feel like my daughters started to take after me. Although that I eat loads of different foods now, there's not much that I won't eat, but the peas in tins, they're really dark, aren't they? They're almost like a brown, and I just don't like the taste of really overcooked peas. So in Lidl you can only get them where they're mixed up with peas and carrots, and I just don't like them. So yeah, I got these. I know that was like a long description for some baby carrots, but yeah, I think they're only like 29 or 39p, and they're super duper easy for toddlers to eat because these are so much softer than fresh carrots. Wow, I say that, you could boil them for ages, but these are super quick. I also got some light bulbs. So these are 2 for £3.99, and they are just the LED ones. So one of our bedside tables has bulbs has gone. Annoyingly, it's the one by the door, and I don't know about you guys, but at night time I just hate putting on big lights. I just don't want to do it. And I have to keep putting on the big light and go around the bed, put mine on, and then come back again. And yeah, I just find that really annoying. So I've stocked up, and we've got 2 just in case the other one goes. Fingers crossed this actually fits, because I'm not like a DIY sort of person. I just kind of looked to see if it was the screw one and like what the wattage was. And I also got my husband a antiperspirant. So this is the Dove Men Care Sport one. It says 48-hour protection. I do love Dove. I really like the women's coconut one. I feel like it's a brand that you can rely on. So yeah, hopefully he'll like that. I think it was about £1.50. I don't know which haul you'll see first, whether it's the B&M or the Home Bargains haul, but I did mention in the Home Bargains one that I find it really, really difficult to find light concealers, sort of like budget ones. I don't like spending loads of money on makeup because it's not something that I'm particularly interested in, but I do like to kind of feel a little bit put together, and I always feel better and more awake when I've got it on because I can hide my bags. So yeah, I picked up this W7 Oh So Sensitive one. It looks a really nice colour for me because I'm very fair naturally. And I really like the coral lid as well, so fingers crossed this gives some good coverage. I then also picked up some of these Panasonic batteries. I am doing some baking, and I just feel like it's a nice activity to do with my daughter. She's dropping down to 1 day a week at nursery, so I'll have her for 4 days. And yeah, I need the scales to work in the kitchen, so I picked those up, and fingers crossed that they will fit because my scales don't currently work. And last time we bought one of those cake mixes, we had to guess, and although it was nice, I feel like it could have been better. And then my final item of this haul is just some Aquafresh. I've been really struggling to get hold of this, so yeah, I've just got the tube one, and then luckily I did manage to get some from Home Bargains, so I've just stocked up because the past few times that I've been into the stores I couldn't get it. So yeah, I think that was 99p. It is cheaper in the tube. I think the actual plastic dispensers are £1.20 now. They have gone up in price a little bit, but I do feel like you get more for your money with the dispenser, because I feel like you can never get everything out of these tubes. So yeah, that was it for this video. I do really hope you enjoyed it. I feel like I've got loads of basics in this one. I've had to be really good this month because I bought a dining room table, but there was so much beautiful homeware in B&M. As I said with my home bargains video, I will make sure that I leave the come shop with me to B&M somewhere at the end of this video so that you can go and check it out, because I'm saving up ready for next month so that I can go and make a few purchases, because there's so many nice things, like too many nice things. I could spend an absolute fortune. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.